ko su mi preci i da se rodim neka nova ja. Nek Mississippi i opere šta nisu mogli Dunav i Sava. Iz močvare te zovem, odvedi me do oboda reke prezore. Dok je gusta noć, ne sme ništa da se vidi, ne sme niko da nas vidi. Hladna voda skida prvi sloj, nespokoj. Iz močvare te zovem, dovezi čist terenac. Spremila sam lance, kači se za prvi sloj. Nespokoj, nespokoj, nespokoj. Okupaj me u Mississippi reci. Zar oni duboko da zaboravim ko su mi preci i da se rodim neka nova ja. Nek Mississippi i opere šta nisu mogli Dunav i Sava. Samo milion nam može pomoći. Ne daj mi da izronim. Samo milion nam može pomoći. Dok mi se sve ne oprosti. Dok ova teška duša na njenom talasu zemlju ne napusti. Dok ova teška duša sama ne kaže ja sad odlazim u okean.
Welcome in Early Heads. Welcome in Early Heads. Thank you, Shifty Pizza, for not being shifty at all and being committed for a full year. Thank you very much, my friend.
Ne znam da sam luda, da sam luda. Okupaj me u Mississippi reci. Zar oni duboko da zaboravim ko su mi preci i da se rodim neka nova ja. Nek Mississippi i opere šta nisu mogli Dunav i Sava.
Thank you to the legendary Anja Konda. Thank you very much for the gifty. Belovina, you better be grateful. Yeah. Special greetings to Barry Bowles, who might be quitting their job today. Crazy day, eh?
Kalashnikov la trae terciada y detrás la Raptor viene la manada. Un tostonazo por si acaso, trae montada la doble rodado.
No way, this is a special greeting to Barry, who might now have a new job and might be leaving his old one. No matter what happens, this is the perspective you should hold.
Hey Wheeler, you're late again.
Good, this fucking job sucked a fucking dick anyway.
Brandon, fuck that hoe. She's a cuckold.
Can suck my cock. I'd rather eat shit than punch that clock. Monday through Friday is a hassle. Everybody here is an asshole. Today's the day I grow some balls. Stop jacking off in the bathroom stall and blowing my load in the sink and tell 'em what I really think. Fuck this job, fuck you boss. Fuck your profit and fuck your loss. Fuck you, Linda, at the front desk too. Guy in the mailroom, fuck you. This whole company can slap my knob. Fuck all y'all, fuck this job.
Say it with me, chat. Fuck this job.
Without me here, this place is screwed. Y'all don't know half the shit I do. You should have understood from the get-go. I ought to be running this
If anybody's died since the last stream, please do tell us in chat, because whether in heaven or in hell, we will definitely have access to this community in both places. How you guys doing? How's life? I basically watched Attack on Titan all day today, and prepared for a deprogram recording I have after this. What have you guys been doing? Yesterday I saw my future best man, and we talked about what my bachelor party is going to be. We got a very fun idea. Tell me if it's stupid. You know, one of those like fisherman vests that you can buy that just have a lot of pockets on them, right? Well, we're going to buy one of those, and we're going to put like 30 grams of Jaeger everywhere, like in 30 different spots on one guy. He's going to be the Jaeger bomber, right? And then we're going to have a particular rule. We're going to have multiple rules, like you can't talk about work, you can't check your phone for work, you can't be on your phone for more than 5 minutes, you don't get to complain about your girlfriend / boyfriend, stuff like that. And if anybody breaks those rules, probably we'll have like 5 more rules. If anybody breaks those rules, the Jaeger bomber has to go to them and force them to chug basically a shot of Jaeger on the spot. And for example, the rule would apply for all day. So wherever we go, there's just going to be basically almost a naked guy in shorts, just wearing a wet vest that just has like 30 Jaeger shots on it. Just one. I mean, people are going to make many mistakes if we, if you're supposed to be drinking for like 14, 15 hours up or down. Not like destroy them immediately. You gotta pace it. You gotta pace it. I think it's a fun idea. Defended my dissertation on the Italian communist composer Luigi Nono this morning. Did it go well? Are you happy? Good job. Congratulations. Barry, are you going to get the new job? I always wondered if there was a connection between bitte in German and Danish, because in Danish it actually means tiny. Yeah. But I think in the song they were singing about dicke titten, which means something very different than that. Anyways, thank you very much to Shifty Pizza and Anaconda for the subs. Energy levels are low, but they're probably going to rise. I didn't really drink much yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep for the life of me, chat. I'm sleepy as shit. You know you can't talk politics or theory technically, or theory. You got technically part of your job. What? What do you mean, my friend? I don't understand what you mean. Along with Fang of the Sun Dogram, which is anime Che Guevara, Bacano is also a good anime that does some interesting things with how it tells a storyline. Also not particularly long. I'll check it out. But I was just forced by some comrades to watch Attack on Titan, and I have to say, in like season 3 and now season 4 really make it worth it, because the reveals, I did not see any of these reveals coming, chat. When you were watching it, I don't think it's possible to see any of the reveals that this show throws at you coming. Like, they are so massive. And they tie, I won't spoil anything. And they tie in so well with previous episodes. Like, because there's a shit ton of stuff that happens in season 1 and season 2 that just happens, and you don't like, and you're like, okay, this is just like anime being quirky, right? And then a couple of seasons later, they give you a flashback right to that moment, so you remember just how much what's the word? You remember just how confused you were when you went through that scene, and then they contextualize it. And they contextualize almost everything. Like, there's for now no loopholes whatsoever. But it's an interesting show because there's like no good guys. There's no good or bad guys. There's just death, suffering, war, chaos. It's just bad. Flashbacks are a staple of anime because they're free. Screen time. What's up with anime needing so many fillers? I do not understand. During the bachelor's party. You can't talk politics here. That's a great point, Brando. Sorry, my friend. I didn't get it. That's funny. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. I'll try to. They'll probably hold me to it. They are my grass touching friends are not as based as you guys are. They're very vanilla, some of them. Most of them. Animation is very expensive. That's why they need to stall so much. Yeah, but just make like 10-minute episodes. Don't stall anything. Just make pam pam pam. Just the important scenes. Bam 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 bam. Touching grass is heterosexual, so I hate it. Lesbian hot sauce, you're telling me you hate me? I touch grass and am heterosexual. I am your worst nightmare. Haha. I come in lesbian hot sauce's nightmares. I'm like, ooh. Yes. Oh, come on. Don't bully the straights. We are very what's the word? We are a very oppressed minority. Because they work mangaka to the bone, they frequently use to take breaks. Thus, when an anime is caught up to the source material, they put in fillers. I hate that. I hate that. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. It is very, very dumb. The most persecuted minority. We are. You just like your big homosexual lobby doesn't want to admit to it. The big gay is propagandizing against straights in my chat. We must create a straight patriotic front and defend ourselves from big gay. Okay, we must address the gay question, and we will win this war. You need us breeders to make more gay people. That's the contradiction. That's the contradiction. It was way worse back in the day. These days, it's pretty subdued, if anything. Oh, I believe you, my friend. I believe you. Why is this guy dressed like a ninja? Because that's your mom's fetish, dude. She loves it when I speak in very broken, almost racist Japanese and go tough, tough, tough. Bum bum. I never knew there was a ninja fetish, but your mom introduced me to it. Ninja tiger. And I'm throwing shurikens around. I'm looking your mom straight in the eye and I'm like, lady, are you sure this isn't racist? I think this is slightly problematic. She grabs my face and she does like the stare of death. I was once discriminated against by the gays. Me too, because I look like that, and I'm probably the only person it happened. How dare you apply homoerotic aesthetics without being a member of Big Gay? Honestly, like I'm extremely homophobic. I just support the LGBTQ plus community because I'm afraid of Big Gay. I'm extremely intimidated by Big Gay. If Big Gay comes, there's nowhere to run. Big Gay are the true shadow leaders of the world. What do you mean white people or Jews or large capital? It's Big Gay. It's Big Gay. If you have a mullet, you need to give me money because you're stealing my culture. Big Gay knows where your house lives. Okay, but to be fair, most gay people are very homophobic. To be fair, most homophobes are... Okay, I'm not going to do that bit. Doing ninja race play with your mom sounds like a Nick Mullen joke. Hello, my name is Nick Mullen. Nah, don't compare me to Nick Mullen. His mom, though, I dress up like a ninja for his mom any day. Have you ever seen Nick Mullen's mom? No, look at how fucking beautiful and feminine Nick Mullen is. Can you imagine how hot his mom is? Jesus, dude. As you can see, this is going to be a very relaxed episode. Welcome in, everyone. The target for Gamba is at 4,150. Let's see who our first daily Western taxpayer is. That's the most difficult thing to do every day. The one who has enough courage to put on a ninja mask and go at Nick Mullen's mom, okay? I am very grateful to whoever starts it. The current battle for position numero uno in the top boilers is Crisco at number 1. Adrian is online at number 2, and I don't think so at number 3. Chris Liquor Anarchist, hello my anarchist brother. Thank you very much for the 10. Do you know that when we Gamba, I actually owe you a free spin for 20 because you were the second spot last week? You're extremely based, okay? I am. If the marks asleep, I am pivoting, dude. I am pivoting. I am whipping out the anarchist flag immediately. But thank you very much, Christ-loving anarchist. You're very, very based, my friend. And I owe you 20. So don't forget that. Make me pay for that shit, or at least potentially by spinning. Yeah, where was I? Yes, ninja race play with a chatter's mom. Yes, all sentences of all time have been said. Welcome back to the Ugopnik Twitch experience. Let's start out with the recap, with the kneecap. Before we do, reminder, listen to the reaction podcast. It is good. I like very much. It is King of Castle. It is good, though. We have officially reached 10,000 subs on YouTube. We have reached $3,000 on Patreon. I think it's a decent beginning. Now let's keep pushing it and see where this beautiful thing can go. We have a lot of very interesting episodes coming for you guys. Should I spoil it? Yeah, I should spoil it. The next exclusive episode is going to be on Candace Owens, and it is very good. It's actually very good. It's going to come out on Saturday. I think you'll enjoy it. Last ep got quite popular. The Erica Kirk Nemesis. Oh, that's a great way to name it. I saw. Later we're going to watch a new PBD with Nick Shirley. Can I get the PBD with Nick Shirley and title, please? Cuphead, my friend. PBD with Nick Shirley, some shit like that. I think it's very clickbaity. Let it be the first thing. Nick Shirley on Valuetainment. Or, yeah, Nick Shirley on Valuetainment. Feel free to delete whatever other part. Today, we're not going to take ourselves very seriously. Okay, QR code, exclamation point, reaction. It's a good show. No joke, like it's a fun show to listen to. I genuinely think you can learn some shit. Okay. Good morning, Vietnam. Recap with the kneecap, produced by our phenomenal producer, Cuphead Socialist. By the way, if you see something on my hand, don't think that I'm a disgusting freak that doesn't wash his hands. Or just my best man doesn't know where to hold his fucking cigarette. Look what Hunt did to me. Look at that. They look like warts, but they're far worse. They're when he burned it so hard that it's already like creating those boils. I got boils on my arm. Thank you, bro. The fuck? We were doing the thing where his neighbors are dicks. It was kind of late, so we couldn't go out for a ciggy and him for weed on the balcony. So we had to smoke on the aspirator. I don't know if Americans have this cultural norm, developing world norm, but to an extent. I feel like it's a second world thing, where you turn on the aspirator over the over your countertop, and then you're all standing next to it and smoking. Too late to smoke outside because the neighbors would hear us. You've never done that? Probably a picture of this. No, not like that. Oh my God. Okay. Aspirator, bro, pičku materinu. We call it an aspirator. So this, you see this thing above your stove? This thing? So there you go. Pro trick. You open this and it's sucking. Okay. It's called a stove hood. Man, you guys just, everything's in the hood. Okay. Like it sucks in the smoke. Yeah. If it, there's probably a lot of potheads in here. Just open your fucking aspirator thing and then just smoke your weed or your cigarettes underneath. Don't overdo it. It sucks it in immediately. Poof, it's gone. Why are we talking about standard kitchen appliances? We're talking about smoking under standard kitchen appliances. There is a difference. Get it? Okay, recap with the Nika, the 7th of May. Hey, wait a minute. They had a May 7th last year, too. I'm starting to think they just repeat the same months and day numbers over and over and over. Only ever changing the year we've been had. Oh, noes. Let's start out. Those of you who are new, we just recap what happened since the last stream. A very nice segment produced by our lovely producer. Who produces very well, Cuphead Socialist. Let's start out with the top stories while you were out. NBC, a U.S. judge ruled the DOJ can keep 2020 election ballots seized by the FBI during an investigation into potential election fraud in Fulton County, Georgia. MEE, the Board of Immigration Appeals, reinstated the deportation proceedings against Mohsen Mahdavi. Ken Klippenstein, new U.S. national counterterrorism strategy identifies left-wing, anti-fascist, anarchists, and radically pro-transgender. The radically pro-transgender. Those radical transgender lovers. Ideologies as terrorist threats. So you guys are going to have a great time in the States now with this. ABC, Chinese military court gave death sentences to former defense ministers Wei Fang and Li Shangfu after anti-corruption investigation. Reuters, China Integrated Circuit Industry Investment Fund. China's Integrated Circuit Industry Investment Fund is in talks to lead a fundraising round for DeepSeek, valuing the AI startup at about $45 billion. NBC, Project Freedom was halted in part because Saudi Arabia closed its airspace in Prince Sultan Air Base to the United States. Euronews, North Korea has revised its constitution, removing reunification references and codifying leader Kim Jong-un's two hostile states doctrine. Japan Times, U.S.'s Weather and Climate Agency warned of a particularly strong El Nino could affect Asia between May and July. That fucking El Nino character. What's this? Cancel Freda. What did Freda do? 1 second. In other news, Freda did a thing. What did he do? An opening. Jesus. Come on.
Lizard people, aliens. Someone typed civilian in chat, and I was like, "What do you mean Serbian?" And I didn't realize that they typed civilian, so I thought, I thought they were calling them Serbians, and then I was like, oh. I was starting to realize the problematic connotation of calling the lizard people Serbians, but still it was funny, so I stuck to it because I misread it first. So yeah, this is Serbian, and this is a human being here, and this is Corporal Mandun taking a shot. What the fuck?
I mean, it would take a subhuman to know a subhuman coming from a Norwegian, okay? You know how Norwegian women give children to Norwegian men? During the winter, they make a snowman and they give him consciousness. That's why their skin literally looks like snow, and they look like three balls put one on top of another. That's it. I'm beefing, motherfucker. Fucking snow skins. A Norwegian idea of home hospitality is not killing you when you go to their home. But if you actually die in their home of starvation or of thirst, that's just completely your fault. You know how many immigrants to Norway have Norwegian friends? Exactly zero, because they don't interact with non-snowskins. I died twice in Norway and nobody cared. Oh, that one's good, lesbian. I love you. Oh, yeah. I'm starting beef with that piece of shit. That's it. This reaction podcast is over, motherfucker. Give me other Norway jokes. I mean, Norway is so irrelevant. There's no jokes about Norwegians. I mean, that's the joke. That they're so like, okay. You know, when there's like an international group of friends and they're all talking about some aspects of their culture and asking other people about their aspects of the culture. If a Norwegian person is there, nobody asks them about anything because nobody cares about Norway. Balkanites are the closest genetic relatives of the Norwegians in Europe. Stop the brother wars. The fuck are you talking about? We're fucking Slav Turks. Like, the fuck? Norway made nice vintage brooches. There you go. That they make brooches. That's Norway. We should start calling Norway the North Sea Oil Company. Let's call him Danish. Wait, there's a difference? Don't they eat sharks? Savages. Some Norwegians are kind of hot. No, they're not. You're just a pedophile. Why did the Norwegian bring a rolled up piece of sandpaper to the desert? Thought it was a map. Ah! You're about to pull out a term called the phrenology of the Northoid. I mean, it's called Mein Kampf. Balkanites are just tall Turks, man. Norwegians come from fish people. No, Turks are just short Balkanites. I love this banter. This banter is nice. Satellite analysis reveals Iranian airstrikes have damaged or destroyed at least 228 structures and pieces of equipment at 15 U.S. bases since February 28, 2026. From France 24, we are learning that France's judiciary ordered the resumption of 20-year investigation into widow of Rwanda's former president Juvenal Habyarimana for involvement in the 1994 Rwanda genocide. The Independent, a new at-home test to predict risk of Alzheimer's, uses finger prick blood samples and online cognition assessments. New study shows. That's so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool. I like that one. Haplogroup Group L2, Balkans and Sardinia, and L1, Scandinavia are the closest relatives that repeat. Stop the brother wars. Yulavina, is one of your parents fucking Scandinavian? Is this why you're trying to inspire Balkanites into racial mixing with the Scandinavians? It's I, it's not L. Okay, sorry that I don't research haplogroups. You weird ass motherfucker. Oh. Talk about a red flag, bro. Talk about a red flag. Do you know that the haplogroup of this nation is quite similar to the another? Yeah, yeah, they're cool. Fucking legendary. That's why Serbs are colonists. Yeah, they're Norwegians. They came in. They came in and took our land, took our ancient Illyrian homesteads. I'm on 1060p. I can't read. You, what the fuck? I didn't know we had Measurehead in chat. We got Measurehead in chat. Independent, a new at-home test to predict risk of Alzheimer's uses finger prick blood samples and online cognitive assessments. New study shows FBI raided office of Virginia Senator Eloise Lucas as part of a corruption probe. We're going to skip the game today. And hello, the next Kandidat ist Osama bin Laden. Was meint das Osama am Invite? Heavy upload. Oh, scheiße, du bist meine beste Freund. If you thought this was about a terrorist leader of the same name, congratulations, you're a racist. Now start the stream, you racist dog, you. Tisk. You're just a stupid German to English joke that you just ruined with your bigotry. Can't even look at you anymore. Aha, you thought I was gone, but I was just ordering an assassination on my producer. Caphead, you have called me racist on stream. I challenge you to a duel. Okay, I challenge you to a duel. Come at sunset to the local game arcade and we will play Counter-Strike 1.6 against one another. Whoever loses will be shot. Now let's start with some fun. This is incredible shit.
This gets really crazy, actually.
Oh my god, you know what is crazy? Calling you a human being. That's fucking crazy. Chilovina, what's his haplogroup? I don't think he has a haplogroup. Do fucking animals have haplogroups?
You're actually the first person who's ever seen this. No.
Modern Warfare 2, Rust 1, we want that fucking legend. I like you, dude. Great reference there. Great reference. You can just do Dust 2, bro. Dust 2. Both have to rush B. We can't play A. Gotta rush B. ChatGPT, a grog. For nearly 6 decades, the U.S. has voluntarily remained in the dark on Israel's nuclear capabilities. There is too much stake to accept ignorance. We are at war alongside Israel against Iran, without knowing what their red lines are for using a nuclear weapon. I led a group of 30 lawmakers who demand an end to this ambiguity. Very interesting. Very interesting.
None of the gas stations are even in operation right now because there's quite literally no gas.
Nick Shirley is personally attacking Cuba because its literacy rates are too high and his race of people would no longer exist. Nick Shirley's people, Nick Shirley has a people and their entire culture is not being able to read. So it's cultural genocide against Nick Shirley's people by the Cubans who are trying to force everyone to be literate. Rabid inbred culture. He's Mormon, so he might be Norwegian. You think Nick Shirley might be Norwegian? Yo, Fred, I found your cousin, dude. Keep him in a cage next time, man. You don't... Why are you letting your weird ass cousin run around Cuba, dude? You gotta amp up that fucking security, okay? There was any whimsy in the world. Oh, that's funny. I can't read it though. Nick Shirley was trying to go to Cuba to a Cubs game and ended up in Cuba. Oh. Anyways, let's start. Thank you, Father Nuvu, for the 4-month streak and the 8 in total. Thank you very much. Reminder to everybody to support the show. Today's going to be a chill sesh, so a little gamba would be extremely entertaining. Tell me if you want me to do something, be your dancing monkey for some subs. I would love to do that today. I am beyond sleepy and beyond phased out and chill, dude. Okay, let's look at Nick. Okay, Nick Shirley, an incredible white Norwegian specimen.
You almost got taken hostage while you're there.
Yeah, so the president of Cuba knew that we were there. Like, we've been monitoring you guys.
This is gonna be incredible. I am being value-tained right now on steroids.
What do you think is going to actually end up happening to Cuba?
Their monthly salaries $14 USD. One person said they haven't had eggs in a year.
What's the latest with you and Newsom?
What do you think about the Stop Nick Shirley Act?
Stop Nick Shirley Act.
I think you're a psycho scam artist.
It's so bad in California, like so bad. Like nobody knows how bad it is, except for the people living in California. Quality Leering Center. Ilhan Omar, she needs to get prosecuted or she needs to get deported. There's evidence that she did marry her brother. Candace Owens came after me a while back. That was very interesting.
Why would Candace Owens come after you? Nick Shirley, how you doing?
Amazing.
Good seeing you again. Last time we did this was what? New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. It's been a crazy 4 months.
Yes.
Dude, I'm channeling my Nick Shirley right now because my energy levels are so low. I am fucking zoinked out of space and time, dude.
And we got a lot of things to talk about, but you just got back from Cuba. Out of all the places you can go to, why Cuba?
I've been wanting to go to Cuba for the past year or so.
Okay.
So I've been tracking like the rise of communism, socialism here inside the United States, and so
I've been tracking the rise of socialism and communism here in the United States. I've traveled to Hassan and JT from Second Thought's house, and I asked them, why are you trying to do the communism?
wanting to make a video for a long time, going to a communist country to show people what life is like inside a communist country. And I've been monitoring like the situation with Rubio, what he's been saying, with what Trump's been saying. I said, well, this is probably my last few weeks to do it before they take over. And so I just hopped on the flight, bought my ticket, and coordinated security. Everyone was telling me, Nick, do not go. My parents were like, do not go. Security was like, Nick, do not go. Everyone was telling me do not go. I was like, well, I'm going to go because like people deserve to see what's happening. And so I went and, yeah, I almost got taken hostage.
You almost got taken hostage while you're there.
Yeah.
So walk me through who you went through. Was it just security? Did you take your brother? Did family go with you?
Yeah, so it's just me and two of my security guards. One's actually Cuban American, and the other one also speaks Spanish. So I had two guys who spoke Spanish. I also speak fluent Spanish. However, when you go to different countries, each Spanish is a little bit different. Like they have different slang and whatnot. And
yeah, I'm sure you speak Spanish. Barely speak English, motherfucker. You barely look human, dude.
so these guys I went with, they had done operations like anti-human trafficking operations in Haiti and Mexico. And so they're very, very well versed in these hostile situations. And when we arrived,
So you went with a couple of mercenaries to Cuba. A well-known American commentator and propagandist goes with a couple of mercenaries to Cuba. That's a great start of the story.
arrived to the airport, we had done everything correct. I had my visa, and it was for journalistic activities. And I get there, and right as I get there, they take all my... I only brought 2 GoPros and some DJI microphones. They take all of that. And my meta glasses as well. However, luckily, I had a very small microphone that I had at the very bottom of my backpack. And the guy's finger just like scuffed it. And he let me... He didn't notice that I had that microphone. So I had my iPhone, and these people were literally... We were with them for probably hour to 2 hours as they were trying to figure out what we were doing. And I was telling them, I'm just here to make a video. Like I said, like I have my visa right here, and just want to show people what's going on here in Cuba. And
the same way you showed people what's going on in certain places in the United States, which started one of the greatest anti-minority persecutions in the last couple of years. Yep.
Turned into kind of a big ordeal where they brought in like a bunch of other people to come ask me questions and touch the gear, seeing what was... It was like foreign objects to them, like the meta glasses. They were like analyzing the meta glasses like some crazy foreign object.
Because they've never seen it before.
Yeah.
That stuff's not going to be out there. Now, what was their biggest, like, did they
And why would that stuff not be out there? Maybe there's a blockade going on, and maybe there's 50 years of sanctions going on, but what do I know? What do I know?
recognize you? Did they know who you were or no?
Not from the get-go. I don't think so. And then they asked me, what kind of videos do you make? I was like, well, I just go around the world showing people what's going on, with journalism.
Okay, that's kind of an L that they didn't know who it is, because he's kind of low-key famous, okay? Improve your work. Improve your skill set. I scream to the Cuban intelligence service.
And I told him my name, and then one of the ladies said, he's up to no good, like Trump probably sent him or something like that.
She said, one of the ladies said it.
Yeah, she's like, she said Trump probably sent him. Because I was the only American in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the only gringo there, and I have these two security guards with me, and literally the only white American male there.
Interesting. So did you get anything back or no? The cameras, all this stuff?
I ended up getting it back when I left the airport the next day. I was planning on being there for 3 days, and it turned into 24 hours.
So everything you shot and recorded is on an iPhone?
Yeah.
Huh. iPhone and one of those mics.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you went with?
That's all I had was an iPhone, my microphone.
Okay, so they took all your shit because they didn't want you to record stuff, and then you went around Havana and you recorded stuff. And they didn't come to you and take the other shit that you were recording with. Yes, definitely. This was not as fun as I expected it to be.
Now, according to President Trump, the U.S. has had, quote, very good talks with Iran over the last 24 hours. But the word from inside Iran seems to be mixed. One of Tehran's top negotiators is mocking the president's brief operation to guide ships through the Strait of Hormuz. He wrote that, quote, Operation Trust Me Bro failed. Sarah?
All right, joining me now is CNN Chief International Anchor Christian Amanpour. Just let's first start with this. You saw the Operation Trust Me Bro.
Well, got him there. That's classy.
That was put out by one of the chief negotiators. But you also heard Donald Trump spoke to Fox News on the phone saying this should be wrapped up in a week. So what are you sort of expecting at this point when you hear all these different views at the same time?
Well, I think they're the same views that we've been hearing. First, defiance from the Iranian side and a very sophisticated trolling activity. And secondly, President Trump literally talking all the time to various individual news organizations or in press conferences or whenever the camera is in his face about what actually he thinks is going to happen. What is absolutely clear is neither the United States nor Iran wants to go back to full-scale war. It is not in anybody's interest, neither the US and the rest of the world nor Iran. So now the question has always been for the last weeks of this ceasefire, who has the highest patience level and pain threshold? And this is what is the big gamble right now, the big sort of wait and see. So if there is this one-page document that will try to open up the Strait of Hormuz, deal with that, President Trump declares victory and then tries to deal and must deal with the nuclear issue, then that seems to be probably...
After finishing her education in England, Amanpour returned to Iran. Her father worked as an airline executive for Iran Air and lost his job in Fortune 1979. Due to the Iran Revolution in 1979, the family moved to the United States, where she studied journalism at the University of Rhode Island. During her time there, she worked in the news department in Providence, Rhode Island. She also worked for NBC affiliate in Providence as an electronic graphics designer.
Be more likely. Let us not forget that none of these operations that the United States...
The Iranian diaspora is really hardcore because last video we watched...
I ended up getting it back when I left there.
Valuetainment, Iranian diaspora.
Now, according to President Trump, the U.S. has had
Iranian diaspora.
Level and pain threshold. And this is what is the big gamble right now, the big sort of wait and see. So if there is this one-page document that will try to open up the Strait of Hormuz, deal with that, President Trump declares victory and then tries to deal and must deal with the nuclear issue, then that seems to be probably more likely. Let us not forget that none of these operations that the United States has tried, the latest being Operation Freedom, so-called, to move boats and escort them out of the strait, has worked. They just haven't worked. In the meantime, the world economy gets worse and worse. Iran is in a whole load of pain economically. There's civilians, the poverty level, the wastage to the, the civilian infrastructure.
Yeah, let's focus on that and not the rest of the world,
Obviously,
which is experiencing the greatest fuel crisis in it.
Their weapons systems and all the rest of it have been dramatically weakened. So the question is now, what is Iran going to say back to the latest US proposal, knowing, as we know, that they are prepared for more war, as they keep saying. They believe it might even be inevitable. The United States doesn't want it, even though it has so much military personnel and weapon systems and everything sort of in that region ready and prepared. So I think that this is, again, a little bit of wait and see. And I think also, let's face it, the Strait of Hormuz was not an issue before the war started on February 28th. It was not an issue. The nuclear issue was being negotiated at the table the day before the war was started. So now it's almost starting from zero and wondering what you're going to get better than you could have done on the days before the war. Sure, you've got a much weaker Iran, but it's still there and it has consolidated itself around the hardliners. You just said there were demonstrations. Well, those aren't protesters against.
Weak is a subjective definition. How is it weaker when it now knows that it can utilize the Strait of Hormuz for its own benefit against any potential incursion or threat to their sovereignty? So when it comes to foreign policy and protection of said sovereignty, they're not weaker. When it comes to the amount of damage their military infrastructure has felt, yes, they are weaker. But when we compare the amount of financial damage they felt from the destruction of a part of their military infrastructure versus the destructions that the Americans and Gulf states have taken, it's literally incomparable. Let's talk about whether they are weaker in perception by the world. No, the United States of America has shown everyone that it's not as strong as it quote-unquote used to be, and that it cannot just do 1 week wars against whoever it feels like going to war with. Also, an additional external perspective, the United States of America is now weaker from the POV of almost every single one of their allies as well, because everyone's realized that hosting American bases is potentially very dangerous, and more importantly, they've realized that the United States of America does not consult with their allies before engaging in a conflict in a particular region. So it's okay, let's talk domestically. Is the Iranian state weaker domestically? No, it's not, because all the protesters and everybody who might have been against the government, not everybody, but most, have now allied against a much larger foreign threat under the current administration. In what way is it weaker? It's been blockaded for a while. It's still blockaded, so that's not a change. I don't see how Iran has come out weak, or how it's going to come out weaker from this. But the main thing being them knowing that they can logistically pull off a Hormuz blockage operation. You see the reporting that Project Freedom was canceled because Saudi Arabia and Kuwait blocked their airspace from the U.S.? Yeah, it's very funny.
The regime, as you pointed out, those are authorized and sanctioned.
Also, the military is still a major force. Yeah, they show that they can hit the enemy where it hurts them, especially economically.
Pro-government shows of defiance.
This morning, it is Iran's move. So there were pro-regime protests erupting in Tehran. You can see them right there. As a source tells CNN, that Iran is expected to respond today to the latest U.S. proposal to end the war. We are told that a one-page memo is being floated that would formally declare the conflict over and then trigger a 30-day negotiating period to resolve the more serious sticking points, including the nuclear issues, unfreezing Iranian assets, and the future security in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, President Trump has been sounding optimistic. He says Iran has already agreed to some of the sticking points, but the word from Iran certainly more defiant. The parliament speaker there, one of the top negotiators, he wrote that, quote, Operation Trust Me Bro failed. Let's get to CNN's Elena Treen at the White House this morning, and we're waiting for, white smoke or black smoke to emerge from the White House. We're waiting to hear, frankly. I don't mean to joke about it, but right now it's just a waiting game to hear what Iran says, right?
No, absolutely, and I did appreciate your Pope joke, given that we know the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, is expected to meet with him today. But to go back to the topic at hand on Iran, look, we heard from the spokesperson for the foreign ministry in Tehran said that they had received the U.S. proposal, that they were studying it, and the expectation we have gotten from our sources is that they are expected to deliver a response to that proposal today. Now, of course, the Iranians, what we are hearing is that it is expected to be positive. I think a key question, of course, is what is positive for the Iranians is not necessarily positive for everyone else. And also, of course, the big question is whether or not what they send back will really line up and match with what, of course, the U.S. has been.
I'm here, chat. I'm just snacking.
Putting.
I'm eating you because you're a snack.
Forward. Now,
please don't kill me.
I will say that one thing that we have heard from the president is he told this to CBS yesterday, to PBS yesterday in an interview, is this question of highly enriched uranium. He essentially said that we're going to go get it. That has been a huge sticking point throughout all of this, particularly for the Iranians. So there are, of course, still very controversial points to all of this that still need to be worked out. But I will say, at least from the White House perspective, they are cautiously optimistic. They are hoping that the positive feedback they are receiving from the Pakistanis, that the Iranians are moving closer to a compromise, is going to prove to be true. They're also just encouraged by any forward movement in these talks right now. So we are standing by and waiting to see what exactly the Iranians put forth, John.
Do you have any sense of where things stand at this moment?
Based on what I know, and it's not classified information, there is a framework. It's nebulous.
I love it when I'm definitely winning, bro, but I'm waiting for the enemy to give me terms.
Provides, in effect, for an extension of the ceasefire, despite the exchange of hostilities that have occurred over the last 48 hours. The president is saying that the ceasefire continues, but it is more like a path forward than a genuine peace proposal.
So an extension leaving the harder issues until later, like Iran's nuclear program. How would you feel about some kind of signed document today which doesn't deal with the enriched uranium still inside Iran?
A nuclear-armed Iran is unacceptable. I think there's a lot of consensus on that point. But what?
It's very funny how he's wearing a Ukraine flag on his suit, while making the argument that it is completely legitimate for the United States of America to invade the country because of a potential threat they see in Iran posing nuclear weapons. But then when Russia invades Ukraine under the pretense of a potential Ukraine armed with NATO, encircling and blockading the Russian Federation, would not be a very, probably to the Ukrainian flag pin-wearing gentleman here, probably not would be an acceptable argument. I'm trying to say, and I'm complicating it too much. Jesus, I'm so fucking tired. I'm trying to say is when Russia says, hey, we're going to invade these guys that haven't done anything, but they might, it's fucking stupid and horrible, and it's terrorism. But when the United States of America invades someone because they might do something, then it's actually a principled decision that wise state follows. American acceptance, right?
We're more likely to see, as a result of this exchange of papers, is simply an agreement to try to seek an agreement. And the president's under pressure because he's going to China on March 14th, and he wants some progress before then. He has made a fundamental miscalculation that bombing alone would accomplish his objectives. Those objectives have been shifting and contradictory, securing the enriched uranium, changing the regime, destroying the missile production capacity, halting the terrorist attacks. None has been achieved because
halting the terrorist attacks where what?
Bombing and bombast and bluster are not capable of doing it. So he's under a lot of pressure to extricate the United States and avoid the continuing costs that are imposed on the American people.
So again, and we don't know specifics of this one-page document, but the broad framework, sort of an extension with a discussion on the major issues to come. Where would that leave Iran in terms of the strength of the regime today and tomorrow versus the beginning of February?
Iran is weakened in terms of its missile and drone capacity and its production. But the hardliners are very much in control. It is weakened economically, certainly, but it is in control of the strait, and it's going to insist that it continue to be in control. And the question really is, John, as you've identified it very correctly, will they have some lesser enrichment of uranium, such as the JCPOA?
This is so pathetic and funny, man. The Americans are done.
Contemplate. So where Trump is now headed?
Milking the situation so hard to be able to frame this as like a minimal victory is crazy.
Seems to be very much the JCPOA 2.0.
Speaking of W's, we have reached the first hour. The first hour has fallen as I put burek into my mouth with soy sauce on it. Reminder to support the show, pay your taxes, buy me some burek if you like what we do here. Today we're low energy, but we usually aren't. Thank you for your support. Let's see those tax numbers go up. Let's see developing world chatters. How many developing world chatters do we have in here that have not paid their taxes? Let's support our proud reverse apartheid system. Show the Westerners that you also carry your weight. Thank you, my dear friends.
Maybe slightly changed, and it could have been the result of negotiations, not a war that was based on a fundamental miscalculation.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth says, and I'm paraphrasing here, that essentially the United States holds all the cards. Is that how you see it? Does Iran have no cards this morning?
Iran has a lot of cards, and you're seeing them in real time. Americans are paying much higher prices for gasoline, but not just for fuel, also for food, everything from mattresses to medical devices, everything dependent on petrochemicals and plastics. And the world economy is at risk, all because Iran still holds cards. And here's a lesson. You can't count on war being quick and easy. You can't base it on bombast and bluster or bombing alone. And the costs of this war have yet to be fully felt or calculated. And I would just emphasize this point. This administration has concealed a lot of the costs. I've asked repeatedly in classified settings as well as in open hearings, most recently when Hegseth came before the Congress in a hearing last week, what are the costs of this war? And so far they've stonewalled and really stalled us and the American people.
We just put up on the screen there, oil prices are down today, a few more percent on expectations. I think that there will be some kind of agreement. Oil prices are down, gas prices, I should say, are up again. I think the national average is about $4.56 a gallon of gas.
Your grandparents will not stop sending AI videos, which is forcing...
I wish my dad sometimes, but I taught him to tell me whether it Taught him to always hit me up when he's not sure whether it's AI or not.
You to give up. You've accepted the future.
It is called Teaching Senior Citizens How to Spot AI.
Your grandma is going to give her house to an AI Brad Pitt.
Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. The scariest ones are the ones where they video call you as your kid and they tell you they forgot their keys. And if you can like remotely open the door, that's fucking insane. What the fuck? I'm so getting scammed.
Pitt, who lives in Jamaica. But even if some of you have given up on your grandparents understanding the modern world, I have not. In fact, I took one of your grandparents, and I rounded up a few more. Then I put them all in a room to find out if it's possible to train your grandparents to spot AI.
Wait, did he actually do that? Okay, that's fucking crazy. That's very cool. That's fucking legit.
What's up, fuckers?
Hey.
I brought you all here today because the younger generation thinks your brains are cooked. They think you have no capacity to identify AI. Now I want to start by asking...
Hello, old people. Younger people think you're fucking R-worded. But just chill and we'll have some fun.
What do you know about AI?
I did a music video last year with Pessa Pluma and DJ Snake, and they AI'd me, twerking and, freestyling.
Oh, so you can twerk?
Yeah.
Oh. Gary, what do you know about AI besides twerking?
I mean, the world's getting smarter. The smart people are creating new inventions that are amazing. I mean, we've been developing since the beginning. So this is just the chain of life. I mean, just imagine all that information and you can get it like this. Whereas it used to take, a large amount of people, a large amount of books. I consider it an asset. But at the same time, you have to control it. Yeah. Is it controllable? So there's a lot of ifs in the whole situation, but I love it.
Do you ever stop talking?
No.
I don't.
Vanilla cold, they want their husband. He's cute though, but he's so basic.
Don't trust it, and
Gary is basic as fuck.
I don't think it has a soul.
I do know that it's...
The second I saw those hoops, I knew she's going to hit that spiritual Lucy. When they hit me with that spiritual Lucy.
Like, it's...
Chat, I said taxes, baby. Taxes. We have hit the first hour, and we only have one Western taxpayer. That is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. I am going to be attacked by the taxman. Gonna be like, you gopnik, why are you not paying your taxes? I'm like, no, it's the child soldiers there aren't paying their taxes. Cyberpunk Usi for the spiritucy. Let's go Usi tax. Fucking legend. There you go. Be like Cyberpunk Usi. Fucking fill that Usi with that good old oil. Let's fucking go. I am looking at you all. I'm looking at you.
In all areas, it's not just media.
And I think robots are going to be taking over in the factories. And where are the people going to be? What are they going to be doing?
That's a great question. Do you ever have an urge to kick a robot?
To kick a robot?
Yeah, when you see them scuttling around?
No, because they might kick back.
So you respect that they could put it back on you?
They could put it back on me.
Right. Now that I know kind of where you're all at, I want to do a little group exercise. I'm going to show you...
Pussy. If we don't beat the shit out of clankers now, they're going to be able to grow into a position where they can kick us. We got to keep them down now, you know? Like a separate but equal situation, but it's just separate and unequal.
3 videos, and I want you all to come to a consensus on if any of this media is AI or if it's all real. Ready?
It's a lot of glare.
Yeah, there's glare on the left. There's glare.
It's hard.
Can you guys see it?
Can you see it?
No, they can't see it.
Yeah, that's good.
This first round will be easy, so...
That's fucking funny. Yoon the Tree gifted a sub to Clankers United. That's fucking funny.
we can get a baseline on the group.
Said no pickles, and yet somehow there are pickles on my sandwich. Don't you meow at me. This is ridiculous.
All right, now which of these are AI?
Noel Castro, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very, very kindly for the 18 months.
I think the one with the drums.
I think 1 and 2, but
Maybe, yeah, 1
Me
and 2.
too, I'm with you.
1 and 2.
That flip looked not real.
especially the last
Really?
bounce.
Yeah, the last
Right.
one
Oh, really?
I think is not AI.
The cat I always fall for, and I've learned not to fall for
Yeah,
the
the cat looks.
The sound.
I'll
He
go
says
with
the
1
sound.
and 2.
Yeah, I go with 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'll go with that's what we're going to do.
Should we say 1?
The majority is saying 1 and 2. Is that correct?
I can go with that.
So 1 and 2 are AI. The drummer is real. He's what you call a noise artist.
Oh, he's a noise artist. No wonder it sounded off to you. Because he's making a lot of noise.
If I drum like that, I'd be fired back in my day. But that's cool.
Of course, he's got to tell the grannies that he was a drummer, bro. Yeah, I was a drummer back in my day. I don't know if you noticed from the long hair.
Yeah, he's a comedian in a sense.
The movement looked real, but it was the noise that got to me.
Right.
Now that the group is confident, I want to test their perception of reality.
Ooh, look at that.
That's so weird. What the fuck? Look at the tiny little thing. Is that a child?
Ooh,
That's
look at
supposed
that.
to be a child? Holy shit.
Oh, that's a test. That's AI to me. I think that's AI.
Duh. That's real. If that's real, that's amazing.
Well, what do you think?
I think all 3 are.
You do? I thought the
But if there's one that's real, it's the middle one.
middle one seems like
the
AI
middle
to me.
one's the most real and the possible of a real video. But it's obvious 1 and 3 are absolutely.
Oh, that was a nice meal, motherfucker. Where's the stupid?
Absolutely.
This guy here is so outlandish that it could possibly be real.
Who thinks that 2 is real?
Okay.
Okay, if that's the majority.
So 1 and 3 are AI, and 2 is real. They're all real.
Really?
No, how is the tiny baby dancing real? There you go. I'm old. What the fuck?
Real.
Yeah. There are people that big. There are people that big.
Wait, can we just talk about the tongue guy for a second, though?
Well, okay, what about Tongue Man?
Yeah, Tongue Man, he's real. Tongue Man's real.
Is he married?
Is he married?
That's what I thought.
At this point, I thought all the cameras were influencing the group's choices. I tried to
You got jokes. Granny got jokes, bro. Granny got jokes.
loosen things up by talking about my grandfather. I told the group I can't teach my grandfather about AI because he's dead.
You don't have to be sad.
I'm not.
Training a senior citizen for the modern media landscape is difficult, so I made my class very simple. Question everything you see. Skepticism is the only tool you have if you're older than 12. I reminded the group, I can't teach my grandfather these things because he's dead.
I appreciate that you all have leaned on each other to kind of figure out which of these pieces of media are real and which ones aren't. But now I want to put you to the ultimate test of your individual thought process. We're going to go through the same exercise. I'm going to show you a series of videos, and I want you to use the ping pong paddle next to you. Show the green side if you think the video is real. Show the red side if you think the video is AI.
It's so cute. Okay, chat. Okay, let's play along. Let's play along. The hard one. No, I've seen swaddled babies. They can look like that, but I don't. AI fake. Knife would be in the turban. Sick baby real. Okay, you guys have spoken.
That's real.
Olha a altura, meu Deus.
It's not real because they wouldn't show it if it was real.
It is real, I think.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna go with this.
Great. Okay. Ed's feeling all real.
I'm gonna say that I think all three are.
You think all three are AI? Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. SJ, which one do you think
Well,
is
I
AI?
think the last one is AI, the running baby. The middle one is real for sure. I think that's real too.
You do think that's real? Okay.
My God.
Which one do you think is
Well,
fake?
I've never met or seen a baby that could move like that.
I'd like to introduce you to my son.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
The baby with a Bowie knife. God, I hope that's AI.
Okay.
Okay, for sure, I'm with them with the baby running down the hall because it's the sustained running, and also the voice of the man doesn't sound right. It's off. It sounds like an AI voice.
Okay.
God, let's hope that's AI.
Real.
No, we don't want it to be real.
We don't.
That poor
think it's
lady.
real.
It's funny though.
It's real.
No, it's not funny.
It's
It's
not?
so sad. Well,
It's
I mean, I
hilarious.
laugh, but I don't want to laugh because I hope. Well,
Editor, run back if Leslie laughed when the lady fell off of the zip line.
I did. Okay, I did. I know I did.
Ed thinks they're all real. Ed would be right about the second one. That lady is real and she did die.
Thank you. That's what.
I'm joking. That is
I just think the
Wow, we
third
just
one
watched somebody
is
die.
sped up.
You think the third one is just sped up?
Yes.
That is the intention. I think they're trying to get you. So the only one that is real is actually the Sikh baby with the
Oh,
knife.
I thought
Yes.
that was the baby. Oh.
I
Okay,
also
so-
thought that was real. I also thought the sick baby was real. It was just too. It was not perfect enough. If it was AI, like the swaddle he was being swaddled in and shit would be like a perfect piece of cloth, like it would be matte. Well, this you could see the viscosity of it. Oh no, the black kid is armed, is what that guy was thinking. What he saw. He's reaching, he's reaching.
Okay.
What's up, Sardus?
It's friggin' scary.
So for this next slide, I want to kind of flip the question, and I just want you to answer if any of them are real.
Ah.
Okay? So for this one, if you think any of them are real, hold up the green.
I asked the group to spot which video they think is real to try and change their perception. Now, besides SJ, the whole group is assuming that potentially all these videos are AI.
Whoa. You're kidding me? That's how you start?
Get the fuck out of here, boo! Boo!
Terrible.
Not AI, just
What's it? Is it in there?
Yeah, but you got my order wrong again, bro. I said it's right there. You didn't even look. I'm looking. It's fine. Look.
obviously AI that's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there a game where we guess whether something's AI or not?
Do you think any of these are real?
Any of them?
Any of them?
I don't think so.
God,
One is real.
Okay. Ed, which one do you think is real?
Third.
No,
Leslie,
second.
which one do you think is real?
Second.
The second.
Yes,
Second?
it's real, yeah.
Second.
Second? SJ?
Number one.
Number one. You mentioned that happened to you by Howie.
Yeah, America's Got Talent.
What did Howie say to you?
You went.
Wow. Howie, why the fuck did you do that? So the only one that is real is the second one.
I believe this.
What do you think?
God.
Game too good, bro. Game too good. Sight engine, AI or not? Okay, let me see if I'm actually. Which is AI? Okay, I'm not that good at this. So one is AI, the other one is real. Okay, so I'm guessing AI. This is AI. Basically, because it's showing the Balkans here. Literally showing the Balkans. There's no classroom in the Balkans that would look like this. But yeah, I knew it. Okay, let's start it again. Okay. Now I'm locked in, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Okay, locking in, and this is real. Okay, locking in. Oh my God, this one's. Oh fuck you. And this one's real. No, why would she cut the carrots and leave them like that? Whoa, damn, dude. The fuck? Look at the carrots. Okay, we'll try again. When I get to 10. I mean, this is an obvious trap. No, wait. I need to click on the one that I think is AI, right? This one, yeah. I don't know why instinctually I think left, because this is just shitty. I was playing the game kind of opposite. Oh, this one's hard, Chad. This one's hard. It's left, right? Though, look at these leaves. They're strange. No. Are they strange, though? Yeah, they are strange. Look at the strange rock formations. It's right. Good job, chat. Okay. Man with hanging out and having a great time with women. That one's fake, obviously. Here, a diverse group. Here, male with women laughing. That doesn't happen. Here, you guys. I'm kidding. If you're new and you don't know it, you're stupid. Okay, so which one here? This is easy. This one is AI. Yeah, this one's easy. Here, Jesus, demonic ass laugh right here. Got like a perfect steam here. This looks. Is it a perfect steam though? Cup. He's holding the bottle pretty perfectly here. This is pretty decent. He's also holding this pretty well. This one is difficult. The mirror. Does it mirror correctly? It fucking mirrors correctly. It does mirror correctly. The reflection to the left. Look, it's a perfect mirror. Look, it's a perfect mirror of this as well. Look at the drips here. Mirroring it great. Green cup. Green cup. This one's hard. This one's hard. But I will go with this being AI. Bro. Okay. 100% this one's AI. You know why? Because I don't think it would let you do like this Karl Lagerfeld branding here. And these are Kazakh or Uzbeki women. So the Karl Lagerfeld cover makes absolute sense. So this is AI. Yeah. Okay. This is very obvious that this is AI. So it must be a trick. Can't be this easy and this deep. Why is this person just standing there like a freak? Yeah. Not a trap, right? It's not a trap. It's this one. Yes. Okay, this one's interesting. This one's AI because it's too perfect. The one could argue that the lack of perfection in this one is what makes it AI. Walk the road. Look, this. Oh no, it could make sense. Oh no, this doesn't make sense. Oh, this doesn't make sense. The right one, right, chat? Look at the road. It's fucking weird. Yeah, this. What's the. No, yeah, right. It's this one. Oh, this one's hard because it both look like stupid ass stock photos, right? Stupid ass stock images. But here, it's not perfectly tucked in, so it could be human. Issues. All have little text. Left has that AI shine. It does, doesn't it? It does. And the one on the right is also imperfect, so... Yeah, let's go! Kurva. Oh, no. Do. Right. I don't know why, but right. Right is telling me something's weird about right. Think left? Look, it says central perfectly. Here I feel like it's random. The right one. Fuck you, Barry. Ha ha! Fuck you, Barry. So far you have an accuracy of 100%. Keep going to see your full stats. Epicless sports, people. This is on the floor. Two human beings melted into each other. Okay, this was pretty easy. This one. This is the ultimate like AI laugh. Look at the AI laugh. It's I'm 2 out of 10. Support this anti-AI action for $6 a month to free through Prime. We're reaching 1 hour and 30 minutes. We had almost no subs since the beginning of the stream. So I know I'm low energy and shit. So I know why maybe the show is not worth your hard-earned cash. But if you would consider it, nonetheless, I would be very grateful. We only have one Western taxpayer and one developing world taxpayer today. So shoot us with that good oil up our Hormuzzi, and hopefully the energy levels follow with greater levels of oil, because you need oil for energy. Okay, sometimes in the car industry. Thank you very much. Okay, I mean, I'm sorry, I can't like be max energy every day. Today is just that sort of day. But still, I don't think I'm grumpy. Okay, this one is interesting. This one is very interesting. This one is very interesting. Cough up the dough chat, I'll do a dance for you. There you go. Deva Kitty can do a dance for you. I don't know. But I do. Easy. That was so easy. Oh, fuck you. How the fuck am I supposed to guess this one? How the hell? Yo, makeup people. People that put makeup on. I mean, it's this one, isn't it? The hairs are just... Here, this is normal hairs. You see, she missed one hair here, missed one here. That you can't see unless you zoom. Thank you, Pink Kale, very much, my friend. Yeah, it's right. Where are you from? The Balkan Peninsula, my friend. No, what? Son of a bitch. Well, chat. I guess we're old now. I feel like the left one is supposed to be a trap because of the skiddy trees, but it's a trap. The right one, The right one is fake. I need help with this one, chat. This one looks hard. Raga Famil. Probably is this one because the lettering here is perfect. Yep. Ah, you won't catch me. Twice? What the? Yeah, I'm okay, you fucking idiot. I got angry. There you go. Chat, I'm gonna go now. I'm too fucking dead for this. I'll just see you tomorrow. Thank you for keeping up with me. It was fun. We did a little game. Unless you have like another game idea. What do you have a game idea? Do you have a game idea? Something I don't want to watch fucking videos. Something I can play on the browser. That's fun. Oh, let's play something on the browser. I don't mind. Let's play something on the. Oh yeah. Play Doom on the browser. Fortnite, Pop Tropica, GeoGuessr. Oh my god, can I play GeoGuessr? Is it gonna what? I have never played GeoGuessr. Let me log in. Okay. It doesn't show my exact location, right? Okay, chat. Let's see how good I am at this. Time to embarrass myself. This one, right? This one is free. What? Motherfuckers? So what? Single player, dual. Single player. Let's start out with single player. Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's see how dumb Hugo is. Okay, Hugo guesses the shit. So what is this? Moving from the fuck? Fuck does that mean? That's you are now the most oppressed minority. Okay, so we play it like this. Okay, I play it like this. No, not dual. Single player. Single player unavailable. Kurva, why you send me this? Are you fucking kidding me? Can you give me a correct link, time guesser? Let's start with no timer. Okay, let's start with no timer and see what the fuck happened. Fuck. Time guesser? Ah, this is with times. Oh no, I can't do that. The fuck no. Just the geographic area. There's a Rule 34 guesser where you get random cartoons and guess which one has more porn of it. That is fucking awesome. Time plus location. Yeah, I can't do that. What's the, but the, is the stuff you see on screen not safe for work for the R34 guesser? Then send me a link. Send me a link. Send me a link. That's fucking hilarious. Send me a link. That's fucking funny. I would love to play. Actually. Koje komunist. Classic. Communist guesser. You get an image of a random person, then you gotta guess whether they're a communist or not. Yeah, but my computer's just going fucking bananas. Ah, okay, this is it. Okay. Okay, chat, I can't believe I'm about to play. Fuck it. Like this. Okay, what the fuck is a Vocaloid? Vocaloid? Vocaloid. Ah, it's supposed to be anime and shit. Well, this looks like a child. Oh, probably the child. No, the thing that does not have. Okay. Bayonetta or Dimitrescu 100%. Are you kidding me? And there's no way Bayonetta only has 6,380. Bayonetta has so many more, dude. Bayonetta is a staple, like a Gunnar staple. It's Dimitrescu. It's absolutely, dude. Easy win. Easy win. Fucking tall queen shit. Absolutely murdering. Absolutely murdering. But Hilda from Pokemon has been in the game for far longer. Far longer. So there's no way Dimitrescu beats her on that. There's no way. Okay. I have no idea. Kochou Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Does not look like a hypersexualized character. So no. Yes, okay, good. Still concerning that there's so many. What the fuck? That is a child. It took 4 swipes till we got to the kids. I mean, oh, Shadow. Oh, dude, Shadow. Of course it's Shadow. For some reason, Shadow's always a sub. It's very strange. Of course it's Shadow. I don't even know this character for Pokemon. It's Shadow. No, it's Shadow, dude. He's a sex symbol of a generation. Oh, Has Been Hotel versus easy Has Been Hotel. This is, I think 90% of chat has jerked off to the show that I've never watched, by the way. Definitely. Oh, yeah. This is a Gooner show. This is a pure woke Gooner show. Pure woke Gooner. The villager from Animal Crossing? There's no way. There's no way. But we feel better. I'm okay. I don't feel bad. I just, a person can't work all the time. There's no way that the villain. I would be surprised. It would be kind of wholesome. But thank you for asking. They're very kind. Katarina do League of Legends. Katarina Dukutu. Of course, it's Katrin Dukutu. What? Come on, dude. Okay, well played. That just fucked me up the arse. Stadium rating food game. I'll save it. Thank you, friend. Okay. Oh, this is difficult, Pacheco. 100%. What? People have no taste. People have no taste and they're pedophiles. Bulma Briefs. Who the fuck was Bulma Briefs? Oh, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Murders. Just what? Real? No. Okay. It's Ashley Graham, but it's gonna cut it close because human beings are insane. Yeah, there you go. It's cutting it close. God is like, surely not the animal. You would be surprised, my friend. Princess Luna. You know what's fucking insane? Oh God. It's because I think you're all fucking degenerates. Look at this. Oh yeah, of course. Absolute degenerates. Absolute degenerates. I am also degenerate, but not of that caliber, okay? Not that caliber. Sword Art Online. Okay. Pro anime perverts. Yuki Asuna. Is Yuki Asuna popular? Is where I got my name from. Sword Art Online versus My Little Pony. Crazy battle. Which one, chat? Which one do people goon to more? I think this is a pretty impressive 16,000. Gonna be Luna. Yeah, it's Luna. Yeah, of course you prefer the horned animal. The Sim. Probably the Sims because there's just a lot of posts of screenshots of modded Sims porn. So it's probably the Sims. It's not? Okay. This is funny. Of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is very impressive, but Sonic the Hedgehog. Zuto. Oh my God. This will cut it close, but I think Aspen Hotel just attracts hardcore gooners. Hardcore gooners. No, of course, the fucking kid movie is more. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Apex versus Blaze the Cat. Blaze the Cat? Okay, that's just. I hate these like by 3 posts difference. Inkling Girl or for sure. I had a crush on her when I was a kid. Ino was my type when I was a kid. Wait, now when I look at her, it kind of looks like my wow. Okay, fucking Freud should have done teenage anime shit. Where are Gamer Frogs at? Support the show if you enjoy game streams, chat. Let's actually connect the PlayStation and actually play some games next time. If you want to see gaming, pay your taxes, support the show. If you want to see gooning rating, pay your taxes, support the show. So this looks like a insanely, big booba character, but the other one is from Naruto. Yoko probably. No, not at all. Okay, there you go. I'll just listen to my feelings. Of course, Mega Man has 20,000 gooners. God of War of Mega Man. In a crazy way, Mega Man, which is so weird. Because God of War is super hypersexualized. This Fire Emblem thing, okay. Give me next. Lucina Fire Emblem versus Marvel Rivals. Of course, Marvel Rivals. Are you fucking crazy? Superheroes pummeling each other while wearing costumes. Steven, okay, this is fun. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's gonna be Steven Universe, isn't it? You weird motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Marvel Rivals doesn't even need R34. Steven for sure. I know it is Marvel and it is popular, but Steven's Universe. Yeah, no. No? Interesting. There you go. Of course, it's this fucking thing. The flying celery lady. The Elder Scrolls or the... Huh? Interesting. Probably Elder Scrolls. Yeah, yeah. That's understandable. That's not even 1% freaky. Genshin Impact. I hear Genshin Impact probably a lot. No, not really. Okay. Supergirl versus Ellen Jones. Supergirl not that popular, but still. I don't know either of these, so I'll just go with Genshin Impact. That Argonusi is legendary. That Orkusi, man. I love the Orkusi. Super Smash Bros. Versus Genshin Impact. Are you kidding me? 14,000 only? There's no way. Artists, adult artists, get your game up. Altoona video? What? Okay. Poison Ivy. Probably not as many, but I just wanted to see. Ara versus Erza Scarlet. Erza Scarlet. Ellie, The Last of Us. Who the fuck do you think of? Probably freaks. No. Interesting. Okay, you're not as freaky as I thought. Charizard has 13,600 porn images of it. That's actually fucking insane. Nami One Piece. Who do you think would win? Of course. Nami, no. You can't be. This might be the top dog, the alpha. Yeah, thank you, Red Midwest, for 2 months. Oh, this is interesting. Is that the blind one or the one that wears the thing on the head? Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's popular. Seen her around, if you know what I mean, but I never contextualized. I don't think there's a lot of adult art for Souls game other than Elden Ring. I genuinely don't think there's. Yeah, there's not. That's not a thing. Not really a thing. Free GeoGuessr. Thank you, Barry. Let me check it. Free, okay. Just country, best for beginners. Classic, try to guess. Yeah, let's try the beginner thing. Oh, of course. Egypt. Yes. Oh, I wonder where this could be. Okay, that they're overdoing it. No, 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 no. Wait. No, I don't want to move. I'm looking around. Oh my God, stop moving so much. Oh, I want. Okay, fuck you. That's. Okay. You crushed it. Keep exploring. No, 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 no. This is Ireland or Iceland. Ireland or Iceland. This is Ireland. This is interesting. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to guess it from this? It's UK or France. I'm going to say France. Oh, it's Germany. Did I have Germany as an option? I didn't see it. Didn't see it. It's fucking easy. This is Croatia. Yeah. This is France. This looks North American. Rwanda, Poland, Japan, Ireland, Slovakia. Yeah, this is Japan. No. This is screaming. Poland or Czech Republic. I'm gonna go with Czech Republic. Ah, it's in Poland. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know why instinctually South Africa. Yeah. Factory next to house. Oh, legendary. Norway. Easy. So this is gonna be Indonesia. Aha! This is going to be Canada. Aha! Okay. This is going to be Uruguay. What? Was Nigeria? Wait, what? No way. Okay, massive fuck up. I mean, Thailand or Malaysia? I'm thinking Malaysia. Yeah. I hate the system sticking like that. You guys told me Boxy Japan always. Okay. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. My smart chat. This is, yeah, I can immediately tell. It is Norveshka. The land of the Freda. Imagine living like that. Very barbaric. I'm kidding. This is not telling me enough. I mean, is it not telling me enough? Yeah, it's telling me enough. Okay, Japan. We are in the Balkans, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the Balkans. 100% in the Balkans. Oh my God. Yes, 100%. 100%. Why 100%? Why would the neighbors all agree to all lose a little bit of their land from both sides so that this can be a two-way street when we can just squeeze all our houses together and then make it extremely complicated for a car to move through? Why would we ever do that? Why would we ever do that? North Macedonia, of course. Or just Macedonia before they kill me. Barren, ugly wasteland. United States. Come on, chat, I'm killing it. Pay your taxes. You're telling me out of 300 people in here, only one Westerner with a lot of dinero. Only one Westerner with a lot of dinero. Chatters, if you do not have $6, $4, $5, do not have a Prime, that is okay. If you do, then subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. Call up your fellow GeoGuessr frogs to oil you the fuck up and indirectly support the show as well. Thank you, Barry, for supporting the gamer stream. Let's see. We can make bets. We can make bets with this. We can make oh my God, we can make bets with it. Okay. Okay, so I have an idea. You drop 10 subs. And if I don't guess 5 countries in a row, I have to drop 10. You drop 20 subs, and I have to guess 10 in a row. If I don't guess 10 in a row, I have to drop 20 subs. You drop 50 subs, and I have to guess 15 countries in a row. And if I don't guess, even at the 14th one, I have to pay 50 subs for chat. Now, that is how we make it more interesting. So, 10 gift subs. If I don't do 5 countries in a row, then I have to double your 10. 20, I will double your 20 if I guess 10 countries in a row. And for 50, I need to guess 15 countries in a row. Come on, somebody make it exciting. Somebody make it motherfucking exciting. Let's make it exciting. Let's make it fun. It's gonna be worth your. Now I'm hyped. That will be very exciting. That will be very exciting. So place your bets, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs. Place your bets. Hope you understood the rules. You understood the rules, right? How do I make this more? No, now it's on the whole screen. Fuck yeah, Fart Girl. Fart Girl, your first tenor. Fart Girl is like, let's play this game. That's okay, now it's exciting. And I want to make this completely fair. Thank you, Fart Girl, our second Western taxpayer of the day. Exceptionally kind of you. Thank you, Fart Girl. I love your name. It's it's very not on your not on the nose, you know. It doesn't say a lot about you. The room is now in emote only mode. No cheating. Why would I be cheating? Because they can give me bad advice, motherfucker. Okay, I have to guess 5 in a row. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Or I have to buy 10. Now it's exciting. Okay. Well played. That did not look like Ukraine whatsoever. But West Ukraine. West Ukraine. Fart girl. Yes, fart girl. Well played, fart girl. Does anybody else want to play? That was a big L. I fucked up. Why you, Cuphead? You're not listening to the stream, I feel like. At all. Did 5 subs count? Yeah, we can do 5 subs for 2 countries. 3 countries. Where's Ukraine? You mean Poland? Yeah, 5 subs count. You can do 5 subs. For 3 countries. For 3. Even though that's cheating. Nah, it's too much. You owe me $1,500,000. Sounds like a you problem. That was fun. Anybody else want to play? Because I obviously suck and you're going to get your money's worth. Again, Slovakia and Slovenia. It's fucking stupid. Okay, I love you, Pizza Famine. Pizza Famine always has soul. And always wants to put down that shit for some... prove a point, as they say. Thank you very much. So, we're betting on 5, yes? Okay, Pizza Famine always has to gamba. Do you want the next country or do you want to start with this one? Let's make it... let's use this one as well. I'll use this one as well. Either or. Wait, let me... Single player. Because I knew it. It was from the... It was done before. Okay, we are going straight to Santos Dumont. Escladas Estadual. Okay. Screaming Brazil or Guatemala. Is it potentially one or the other? The language will tell us. Okay. This is quite the neighborhood. Can I have some assistance? What is this? This is... I don't think this is Brazil. I think this is... Motopecas. Yeah, this is Guatemala. No, it's fucking Brazil. Son of a bitch! Congratulations, Pizza Famine. You fucking legend. Okay, I apparently suck when it's on money. And now I'm gonna do perfectly. Look, okay? This... is... I have no idea what this is. Peru? No, it's Argentina. Yeah, I should have... This... is Malaysia. For some reason I'm good with island nations. This hellhole is very American looking, so Australia. Yeah. This is Senegal. See, I'm just winning. Like, if anybody wants to play, please. This is a very obvious shithole, United States. See, I'm just keep winning. Micronesia, yeah. This... I hate the highways. You're not leaving me with much. Whoa, what the fuck? What? Where the fuck did I... You guys really think it's Israel? Don't look like Israel to me. Mini supper. Devakiri wants to play. Absolute legend. This is Panama. Aha! In Israel. Devakiri, thank you for the 5. Okay, let's see if I finally win. With Devakiri's luck, I would. Do this one, though. I love how Devakiri walks in and sets the terms. Let's see which one. Create an account to play for free. Please disable ad block. We're gonna play the other one, my friend. I can't do all of those things, unfortunately. But let's see if you win your, if you double your subs. I'm sorry, my friend. Can we get emote only? I'm supposed to guess 3. You try though. And I can already see how I will fail astronomically. So Portugal, Ghana, Italy, Latvia, Canada. Can be absolutely fucking... Wait. There's no way you're gonna make it that easy for me. The fuck is that? This is Italy. Just got that Italian spunk. That Italian spunk. Okay, I see some blocks over there. Some commie blocks. Slight. I see some Balkan-esque trees. I see a prison. Okay. A very beautiful prison. Can we get away from it? I see big, beautiful bridges. Oh, it's Lithuania or Slovenia. Ah. Vigla, mgla, metalka, tabla, čulka, mrtulka, sistem, trimaj, drenaž. Romania, u pičku materinu. Romania. And one more. I have to guess one more or I lose. And then it's like, oh, you're in a forest. Guess what place this is. Guess what place this forest is in. Okay, no, this is cheating. Literal flag right there. That's fucking cheating. No, I'll give you another one, Devakiri. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'll give you another one. If I fail this, I have to buy again. That was not fair. At all. Some reason I want to say... It's not going to be Indonesia for a second time, right? It's not going to be Indonesia for a second time. So it has to be Vietnam? But is it? Doesn't look... It is Vietnam. It's not! There was no way this is going to be Indonesia twice in a row. That's why I didn't consider Indonesia whatsoever. Okay, I swear, this is silly. This is silly. But there you go. I suffer because I'm too wrecked. Devakiri, like, actually, what the fuck? Like, see how fair I was? And you come in with wrecked? Came in with wrecked. I literally won the game. Went back because it was too easy. And now she bullies me. The fucky? The bet is still open because I keep losing. Okay, I'm going to pick this one purely on racism. Yeah. Max Barbershop. Much better than the minimum barbershop. I mean, this reveals too much. Kill issue. Polska, Polaku, kurva. Look, when I'm not betting, I'm murdering. How the fuck am I gonna guess between Costa Rica and Ecuador here? How the fuck am I supposed to figure out which one?
Wonderful, a new child soldier.
Them like Slovenia and Slovakia, fucking Costa Rica and Guatemala, like, bro. I'll go with Jesus Faith Christian Ministries. Oh my God, it might be the Philippines. It might be the Philippines. It is. I was like, there's no way that in what was it, Ecuador and Guatemala, that somebody's gonna write the name of the church in English. No way. But the Philippines is like are, well, Americanized on steroids. Oh, that was funny. That was racism. Like, I want that because of not bigotry that I hold, but bigotry that I'm informed on. Oh God. Oh yeah. Okay, why am I inside of a car? This country is car. Country is car, chat. Oh, I wonder what country this could be. Could be a socialist geoguesser. Go make it. I don't have to move. This is Deutschland, über alles, or whatever the fuck. This is yes, I'm Googling something. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. I mean, can it be Ghana? Ghana's a relatively wealthy country. Even the way the houses are built does not look like Ghana. Yes, it is. I thought Ghana was wealthier. Maybe this is a very impoverished area, okay? Very rural area. Oh, this looks like that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 map. That's in Brazil or some shit. So it has to be Ecuador. Yeah. Remember that this MV2 map Brazil? It literally looked like this map. No, not that side of the map, like this part. There you go. That's it. Exactly like. Oh yeah, it was called Favela. Yeah, it was called Favela. Anybody want to bet? Huh? Look how good I am. You can't beat me, motherfucker. Nobody got the testiculares. Nobody got the testes, okay? You fuck with the Yugo. Look at these big fucking trucks, brother. Yeah, brother. I don't know why this just says Colombia to me. There you go. I communicate to the spirits. The trucks tell me. Guys, guess which country this is. Can you guess where this is? Can anybody? I am very confused as to where this could be. This is a cute house. It's a cute house. What country is this? Come on, any American here that wants to fucking play me, bro? Wanna play me, bro? Looks like Poland. Dude, it's Ghana, obviously. It's the United States. Micronesia. Thank you, Delicious Zombies, for the prime, my friend. This is... I don't even have to move. This is Thailand. I've not been in Thailand, but Thailand has a very specific aesthetic. Boje, materi, lepkovi. Isomat. Hidroizolacija. Aditivi. Sanacije. Ja koristim Isomat. Guess which country this is. Yugoslav socialism. You get a house. 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 Small towns is just houses. Be cool, honestly. Like we have an identical house looking to like this one that my grandpa built. It's nicer. I mean, it's made nicer and fixed up nicer than this, but made on a Yugoslav loan, bank loan. You know how much the interest was on the bank loan? You know how much interest was on the bank loan? 0%. 30 square meters downstairs, 30 square meters second floor. You have a big basement, you have a big roof. 0%. You just return the money that they gave you. That's it. Literally, that's it. Okay, so this is Bosna i Hercegovina, braćo moja. Pozdrav za Bosnu. Bošnanzi, bananzi. Okay, kurva. Come on, let's bet, kurva. Kurva, put your money where your mouth, kurva. Ajde, kurva. Runosa rototora, da fucking the fuck. This one's would be hard. Portugal. There you go. If you had put your money, you could have doubled it. Vapi, Bapi. Keep your wallet with single. Okay. Again, I wonder where this could be. Romania, I think. Good old fucking South Korea. Iceland. I always wanted to go to Iceland. See a volcano. Yeah, vulcan. What's up, Mexico? Damn, right at the border, bro. Great news to tell you. I am now almost 2 weeks into my restarted weight loss back when COVID hit. The world I was at my largest, almost 160 kilos, as a 193 centimeter man. Changed my eating habits around and managed to drop to 110. Hey! 4 years later, I had to take a break from my master thesis to go to the psychiatrist for depression, stress, and anxiety, and it wrecked me. So over the last 2 years, I got larger again. Over the last 2 weeks, I have twice a day eaten a kale salad with shrimp and topped with one avocado, and I'm feeling great. Now is the time to turn back around again, and it helps a lot not to be alone in the world with the best chat and the best broadcast I could ever dream of. My dream goal is for me to be able to wear my old Palestine football shirt again. It hangs in my closet. When I reach my goal, I will wear it with pride, with no pot belly. Fucking G! WWWWW. Thank you to the most wholesome chatter here. Thank you very much. And bravo, good for you. Seriously, good for you. Good for you. Bravo. Bravo, 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 bravo. Bravo. Now, where the fuck am I, bro? Okay, let's utilize racism. Racism utilized. Muslim woman. Turkey. Okay, let's play this, but by utilizing racism and saying it out loud. Not racism, but like relative stereotyping. Old inherited houses only painted over. Of course, we are in Germany or Denmark. Let's see. Stupid shitty cars, which can be both countries. Yeah, it says Germany. It's Deutschland. Pretty close up there. What's this? This is fucking New Zealand, bro. This is New Zealand. The most forgotten country in the world. Nobody ever thinks of New Zealand. How many times in the last year have you thought about New Zealand? Yeah, exactly 0. Unless you watched a show that's set in New Zealand or something, or read a book that's set in New Zealand, you would not think New Zealand. So this is supposed to catch me off guard and scream South Korea to me, but let's see if it's a trap. No, it's not a trap. It's South Korea. The enemy state of North Korea, apparently. Okay, and this is... Are you trying to fuck with me? South Korea again? Okay. I feel like I've been on this street like 100 fucking times. This is Switzerland or Finland. Can be either. Shit. This is hard because it can genuinely be either. I've been to both, and this can be either. But when looking at the normal people cars, it's not screaming Switzerland to me. Or maybe this is their cleaner or something. I said I'm going to use toxicity to guess where we are. So that's why it's in poor people. Oh, no, we have Denmark as well. Denmark. I didn't even see Denmark. No mountains. That's very smart. You look at the mountains. That's very smart. Auto market, bate. These Mitsubishi pickups. Corso. I have no idea. I guess Panama. Italy. I knew when I read Corso that it was Italy, but... Oh, chat. Let's... I gotta go record the program. I don't know how the fuck am I gonna do that. I'm fucking on 1%. Thank you for having some fun with me, though. I'll see you tomorrow for a professional, organized show. But now I go and I record and then I sleep. I sleep like a person that sleeps. Let me send you to Little Bear, because Little Bear is awesome and we rate each other all the time. And I respect her work. Please give Little Bear a follow. And I'll see you to everybody that supported the show. Thank you for everybody that gambaed, oiled, and followed. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the producer. And I'll see you tomorrow. Am I good at GeoGuessr or do I suck? Am I good? Am I good at GeoGuessr? Like 7 out of 10. Feel like I make stupid mistakes. If I sat down and actually thought about it. No, you're not. Yes, you are. The fuck? Beginner, it's good. Very good. How many countries you've been to? Over 30. 111. Okay. Thank you. You're being kind. You're just being nice. Except Momo Shams. You lost 3 gambas. Okay. I'm a bad gambler. I'm good at GeoGuessr, but I'm a bad gambler. Anyways, go have fun with a Little Bear, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.